The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
You've ignored me for long enough. Now it's time for you to give me exactly what I deserve, and that is a shot at the New Evolution Wrestling Championship.
You got your match. But we're not gonna have just any match, Jayven. And Vera Vyne, you're the general manager. You better make this match official. Because I don't want any match with him. I want no disqualification. No holds barred.
Particular NEW superstars regarding our upcoming Year 5 NEW Anniversary event, June 11th at historic CLB Armory. Well, Justin Locke, I don't take orders from anybody on this roster, even the heavyweight champion. However, if you seem so inclined as to put your title on the line in a no disqualification match, then who am I to deprive our NEW fans of that kind of action? So, if Jeremiah Jayven chooses to accept, then consider the match official.
Welcome back, fans, to another episode of NEW Evolved, and today we've got a blockbuster no disqualification NEW title match as Jeremiah Jayven challenges the Hellraiser Justin Locke. Also, General Manager Vera Vyne has a big surprise for all of the NEW fans in attendance. Let's head down to ringside. Alright, Travis, here we go with another episode of NEW Evolved, and right now the vivacious one, the general manager of New Evolution Wrestling, Vera Vyne, is in the ring, and she has the mic. Let's see what the general manager has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest joining us tonight. He is a 25-year veteran of the Newfoundland wrestling scene. He is a multiple-time Newfoundland heavyweight champion, a multiple-time tag team champion. Some of you may know him as Too Damn Hype, but let me reintroduce you to Drew Douglas!
Wow, Travis, I can't believe it. Newfoundland wrestling legend Drew Douglas in the house here tonight.
We haven't seen him in years. Welcome back, Drew.
That's right, we haven't seen Drew Douglas in 4 or 5 years now in the Newfoundland wrestling ring. What does the Newfoundland wrestling legend have to say? Got the mic here, Travis. Let's see.
Thank you, General Manager Vera Vyne. It's a pleasure to be here. I've been in the back watching the show. The guys are awesome. This main event is going to be, off the wall. It's going to be crazy. The guys are coming out here, busting their butts all night, and I'm glad to see fans here. I haven't been in a ring in, it's been about 4 or 5 years, so it's good to be here. So I'm kind of rooting for Justin Locke tonight. I kind of mentored him a little bit. Now he's become his own man. He's one of the best around. So let's stay behind the real champ here tonight, Justin Locke. Everybody enjoy the match.
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. $5 matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
How's it going? This is the Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell, and you're watching NEW Evolve.
Alright, Travis, here we go. No disqualification, and as you can see, Jeremiah Jayven absconding with the title from the home of the Hellraiser Justin Locke. And he still has it in his possession here this evening on NEW Evolve.
Well, it's clear that Jeremiah Jayven is overly passionate about the NEW Heavyweight Championship, but as you can see, he's got his hands full right now with the Hellraiser. And I'm wondering what's in store for the Hellraiser here. Is he going to undermine this young lad's abilities here?
Certainly don't know. We're going to find out. And this one, no disqualification rules. And Jeremiah Jayven has certainly signed up for potentially no disqualification rules here today. And you know the Hellraiser doesn't mind that. Tank back in his corner outside the ring. Equally excited. And you know she might hop in the ring there, Travis.
It wouldn't be surprising.
Wouldn't be surprising in the least. And there you see senior official Justin Crickard holding up the NEW Heavyweight Championship. What this one is all about, and the Hellraiser has the mic. Let's see what the champ has to say.
Alright, I'm gonna warn every single person here. If any of ye are got a weakness to violence or cringe on any of that, you're best off leaving, because I'm gonna end that little punk's career.
Well, you know, Hellraiser Justin Locke doesn't write checks that his ass can't cash, and right now we're going to see exactly what's going to happen.
Right out of the gate, the Hellraiser scoops up Jayven, crashing him into the corner.
Hellraiser with forearms to the face here, and a headbutt, a vicious headbutt. Oh, and a chop.
He is absolutely lighting up Jeremiah Jayven, and there's nothing the referee can do about it. No disqualification. The referee's only there to count the pinfall, and he crushes Jayven in the corner.
That huge splash, and he follows it up with a brutal sidewalk slam.
Did you see the slap to the ear there to Jayven back in the corner there a couple of minutes ago?
Jayven's been holding his side of his head ever since. I'm wondering if he's injured.
Certainly, Jayven, the ill effects of that one.
With Jayven taking the cheap route there to rake to the face, and looks like he's trying to take advantage of Justin Locke there in the corner right now as you see Tank trying to help Justin Locke from the outside of the ring as best as she can.
Well, Jeremiah Jayven's going to have to do whatever it takes to put the Hellraiser down.
Well, it's a hard thing to do is keep the Hellraiser down, especially when you have people like Tank on the outside motivating him, and as we seen earlier, Justin Locke's mentor, Drew Douglas, right behind him as well.
Certainly, Drew Douglas spent a lot of time mentoring a younger Justin Locke earlier in his career, and Drew back equally for support here in this no disqualification. Big NEW title defense on Evolve today.
I don't know too many times where you see Hellraiser Justin Locke manhandled like this.
Certainly in a compromising position thus far. Jayven going to lay it all on the line to try and win the top prize in New Evolution Wrestling, Travis.
Well, see, this is what I was telling you earlier. Justin, as much as I love him, he's a bit of a hothead, right? And it was my concern that he was going to undermine the young Jeremiah Jayven here. Jayven is a capable, talented individual, especially when he gets inside somebody's head, and that looks to be what he's doing here right now.
Hellraiser looking to overpower the smaller Jayven.
And the Hellraiser lifts Jayven up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, he's going to swing him off the ropes here, and a vicious tackle. The referee in position with a 1 count there, and Jayven kicks right out.
Only a 1 count, and now Locke trying to slow things down for a moment, just to wear Jayven down a bit further.
I think Justin Locke realized he needed to get control of this match real quick.
You got to wonder, Travis, how long it'll be before some of the extracurriculars come into play here. This is a no disqualification matchup, and if I know the Hellraiser, he has a few surprises in store for Jeremiah Jayven.
I don't think there's surprises. When have you known him to hide anything?
The referee in for the count, and only at 2, Jayven able to escape.
Justin Locke with a blatant choke here. And again, there is no disqualification, so, hey.
There, he's in on him right away, and you can see Jayven still holding the side of his head there in the air from that devastating slap, and that was absolutely vicious. A plunger right to the face, and you can see it there. That's absolutely disgusting, Travis.
Gross. God knows what that plunger has been.
That's absolutely disgusting. The Hellraiser stepping outside the ring here.
Looks like Justin Locke is going to look for more weaponry here.
Certainly, you never know what you're going to find in that ring, and there's a devastating kendo stick, and who knows what the Hellraiser is going to be able to do, what kind of damage he'll be able to do with that one.
Oh, what an intelligent move.
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. Find all our matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
All right, Travis, we're back here on Evolve. Devastating shot from Jeremiah Jayven. What a way to come back from commercial break. That kendo stick crashing into the Hellraiser's back there once again.
Well, during the commercial break, it looks like Jayven took quite control over this match, and the referee is checking on Justin Locke, but he can't do anything. Again, this is no disqualification contest that Justin Locke asked for, and Jayven off the ropes there, and a vicious elbow drop.
Certainly, as we've seen in the weeks leading up to this one, Jayven issued the challenge for a title match.
Jayven just relentless here, choking the life out of Justin Locke again. He's got that stick again. Oh, he's not done with choking. Look at this.
This is absolutely vicious. Jayven cinching that kendo stick in around the throat of the Hellraiser Justin Locke, and I don't care how big you are, if you can't breathe, you're going to go down.
Wow, that's a brutal matchup here.
Devastating high knee there from Jeremiah Jayven, rocks the Hellraiser. And like I was saying earlier, Jayven, he put the challenge out there for a title match, and then the Hellraiser off the ante with the no disqualification stipulation. So I don't know if Jayven, when he initially issued that challenge, this is what he had in mind, but this is what he's got. And so far, he's had the upper hand in this contest, and he goes for the chair shot, but no. The Hellraiser cuts him off, and a devastating shot there.
What's Justin Locke going to do with this chair? Oh, right across the back of young Jeremiah Jayven.
You could see the pain etched on the face of Jayven there. That rocked him.
And doesn't Justin Locke look really in his element here? Look at him just wailing on the back of Jeremiah Jayven.
That was absolutely devastating. Once again, you could hear that. It sounded like a gun going off here in the CLB Armory.
And Justin Locke, he elbow drop splashes the chair right across the face of Jeremiah. 1, 2, and I thought that was going to be over.
It was only a 2 count there by official Justin Crickard. And once again, Locke with the chair in his hand. Devastating. A third shot right to the back of Jeremiah Jayven, Travis.
I can't even look at my screen. This is becoming very brutal right now.
And this is devastating. This is too much here. He would not only end his career, he could permanently end him permanently.
What is this?
And the official's right there to step in. That could end his career. That could absolutely end his career. That could end his life.
Well, I think it is a no disqualification match, but I think the referee erred on the side of caution there with a judgment call, and Justin Locke is
Justin Locke is absolutely crazy. He would do something like that to retain the title. He's an absolute lunatic.
He's a lunatic in a match where there are no underhanded tactics.
Jayven with the count there, only a 2.
Jayven go for the pin attempt again, and Justin Locke kicking out once again with authority. And what's Jayven going to do here now?
And you really got to be impressed with the effort of Jeremiah Jayven here today. He is taking it to Hellraiser Justin Locke.
Well, Justin Locke is, weighs a lot more than Jayven. He's more experienced than Jayven, but Jayven seems to have studied Justin Locke's game here.
Devastating shot there with the kendo stick right to the back once again. And a follow-up, a DDT. Travis, this might be it.
Well, the referee getting in position here. 1, 2.
Only a 2 count, barely the Hellraiser able to escape, and once again Jayven goes right back to the choke. As we've been doing all contests, trying to hit Locke with big moves, right in.
With a match like this, that's a pretty good thing to do. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. So And it looks to me like Justin Locke's about to get his win back here. He gets back to his feet, and another brutal shot.
These shots here today on NEW Evolved are absolutely devastating. The Hellraiser choking Jeremiah Jayven with that kendo stick there now, Travis.
Well, it looks to me like he's getting some payback on Jeremiah Jayven, showing him what it's like.
This one is absolutely wild at the CLB Armory here today.
A COVID-friendly capacity crowd here on hand enjoying this one today. Justin Locke looks like he's going old school here.
And we've seen this before. This played a role in Locke winning the NEW Heavyweight Championship from Bulldog Hines. That corner turnbuckle being taken off. And once again, Locke going back to the well. And this is going to be bad for Jayven. A beautiful cutoff by Jeremiah Jayven, and he crashes Hellraiser Justin Locke into the exposed turnbuckle.
And Justin Locke went down holding his head. I think Justin Locke is really hurt here.
And you see on the replay, once again, Jayven crashing the Hellraiser into that. And you gotta wonder what kind of shape the Hellraiser is going to be in after that.
Jayven, look at this senton splash here. Jayven, 1, 2, no.
Only a 2 count. Once again, the Hellraiser barely kicks out. The fans will be back with more of this devastating no disqualification match after the break.
Follow NEW on Facebook at New Evolution Wrestling NL. Follow us on Twitter at NEW Wrestling NL. Find all our matches right here at New Evolution Wrestling on YouTube.
Jayven has procured a table from the backstage area coming into the ring, and the Hellraiser waylays Jayven with the kendo stick. That's got to be it. What a shot.
1, 2, no.
And Jayven barely kicks out. He nearly took his head off there with that kendo stick shot.
Well, Hellraiser Justin Locke has been more than up to this task, but so has Jeremiah Jayven here. And they're both back to their feet. Justin's wailing and pinning up against the ropes. Slap after slap, chop after chop.
Absolutely devastating shot. And a big back body drop from the Hellraiser. That was huge. The height Jayven attained on that back body drop, crashing down to the mat.
Jayven's back must be throbbing right now after that.
Chair shots, kendo stick shots, huge backdrop, and now you see Jayven stepping in. What's this? Oh, he's got the powder right in the eyes of the Hellraiser, and that'll take you down. And you see Justin Locke now down on the ground. You can't see. Tank steps into the ring. She's had enough. And trust me, she doesn't have a problem going toe-to-toe with Jeremiah Jayven. I can tell you right now.
She will fight anybody, anytime, any place.
And she is giving Jayven an absolute earful, and the Hellraiser.
Oh my God!
Devastating. Takes out Tank with the spear.
The Tank is out cold in the ring right now, and Justin Locke, concerned for Tank's safety here.
Obviously unable to see. The powder in his eyes there, you could tell. He was going on instinct, but he missed the mark. And Jayven, he's going to capitalize, Travis.
Oh my God, it could be over right here.
That's going to be it. We're going to have a new champion.
1, 2, 3, no!
And can you believe it, Travis? The Hellraiser, Justin Locke, able to kick out.
Jayven almost capitalized there. Justin Locke was trying to get Tank out of the ring, told security to come take her away.
And you can see Jayven, he is in absolute shock. He thought that was it. The big finishing move, the swinging neck breaker. Thought it was enough to take out the champ.
Well, Justin Locke's trying to get back to his feet now, but he's going to run into a chair at the hands of Jeremiah Jayven, and that is another devastating chair shot here.
This match has been absolutely insane here tonight on NEW Evolved. Wild and woolly action. Jayven going to the well once again for the DDT, drops the champion.
That's the second DDT on his head there this match. This has got to be over right now. Jayven's not even pinning him. It could have been over right there. What's Jayven thinking?
Setting up the table. He feels like it's not enough to put the Hellraiser away. He needs one more big, impactful maneuver to finish this one off.
I think that's a mistake. He should have went for that pinfall after a second DDT. He might have gotten that 3 count. We could have had a new champ.
And you see Jayven now going back in to wear down the champion once more. A choke on the ropes. Everything's legal here in this no disqualification match. The referee's only there to count the 3.
Jayven finishes setting up that table there, and he goes right back to Justin Locke. And let's see what happens here now. He's trying to get Justin back to his feet. No, he's not. He's just attacking him.
And Hellraiser, worse for wear, busted open from the turnbuckle, exposed turnbuckle earlier in the match, and then taking the powder right to the eyes, unable to see. Tank removed from the contest due to a devastating spear from Justin Locke. And now the table in the ring with Jeremiah Jayven making his way up top. And this is going to be devastating if he hits this here.
Well, Justin Locke sees what he's trying to do. He's crawling over to him. What's going on here right now? Justin's so smart, gets Jeremiah Jayven off balance, and Justin's setting up the table. What's he got planned here right now?
What a stiff shot right to the back there by Hellraiser Justin Locke. And now Locke adjusts the table. And this is going to be bad, Travis.
Well, Justin Locke and Jeremiah Jayven both on the top rope here. Oh my God!
Jeremiah Jayven able to shift his body weight there at the last second, and both men go crashing through the table with the Hellraiser eating the worst of that one.
The table just exploded on impact, and both of these guys are down. The referee is counting. It is a no disqualification, but he can stop this match if both participants cannot go.
You see the referee, and as you can see, Jeremiah Jayven makes his way back to his feet, rolls out of the ring once again, looking under the ring for something else. What else could be brought into this matchup? And there's another table under the ring. Jayven, this one is getting quickly out of control, Travis, here on NEW Evolve.
This carnage is like, it has to end. It has to end.
This has to end soon before both men's careers are going to be cut short. And you see Jayven now looking to set it up. Setting it up in the corner there. And as you can see, General Manager Vera Vyne and Drew Douglas enjoying the action from ringside. And now Jayven seems to be having some words with Drew Douglas, steps out of the ring. And I love it. He threw the water right in his face, just like he should. Just like he should, showing Jayven that disrespect. And look at this. Drew Douglas has no right to put his hands on Jeremiah Jayven like that. Absolutely no right. This is absolutely ridiculous. Hellraiser with the big clothesline, going in for the cover, Travis.
1, 2.
And
no!
Look at that. Jeremiah Jayven kicks out once again. What a performance by Jeremiah Jayven today, withstanding all of this punishment. Now you see Hellraiser Justin Locke, the thumbtacks out from under the ring, and this one is about to get out of control very quickly, Travis.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen this out of Justin Locke in quite some time.
Well, it's been a number of years since we've seen the Hellraiser break this one out of his repertoire. And a beautiful gut-wrench suplex there on Jeremiah Jayven. Absolutely disposes of him onto the canvas, and now this is going to get bad. The tables weren't enough, the kendo sticks, the chairs.
Wow.
And now you can see hundreds and hundreds of thumbtacks spread out onto the canvas. Hellraiser Justin Locke looking for the sign of support from his former mentor there, Drew Douglas. Drew gives him the thumbs up, tells him to finish off Jeremiah Jayven. Jayven with the big escape, goes for the scoop slam, not able to pick up the bigger Hellraiser. Hellraiser with the gut shot, and a stiff forearm right to the back. And look at this, just trying to grind his face into the thumbtacks, Travis.
Do you think when Jeremiah Jayven asked for this match, he was opening up Pandora's box? Because I certainly do.
Certainly, maybe bitten off more than he could chew. He's gone toe-to-toe thus far. And a devastating knee right to the midsection. Rocks Jayven. Another kendo stick shot. Devastating. And this might be it, Travis, right here. Oh my God, a White Russian leg sweep right into the thumbtacks. And look at the pain etched on the face of the Hellraiser.
But Justin Locke did more harm than good to himself. As we see the replay there.
Devastating. Devastating here on Evolved. Where will these two men stop in terms of trying to claim NEW's top prize? You can see both of them unbelievably making their way back to their feet.
Justin Locke with a brutal spear through a table out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And Justin Locke comes out of this match barely as New Evolution Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Jeremiah Jayven gave it all he had, and you can see Hellraiser Justin Locke here as a last resort. Just one quick, impactful spear right through that table, and it's enough to finish off Jeremiah And you can see Drew Douglas, Locke's former mentor, in the ring to raise his hand. And Hellraiser Justin Locke retains the NEW Heavyweight Championship here today on NEW Evolved.